Hi, I'm Mike Koloff, President and CEO of Make-A-Wish Greater Los Angeles, and a Wish Dad. I want to welcome you to our first ever virtual Walk for Wishes. After a brief hiatus due to COVID last year, we are so excited to welcome back this incredible community of supporters. Walk for Wishes is our largest community event, and we really miss seeing you in 2020. However, we are so grateful for you joining us this year for our virtual walk, where we are creating hope from home. This is a wonderful opportunity to connect neighborhoods all across LA County to support the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And none of us have to deal with LA traffic, which is a definite bonus. Wherever you're doing your 10,000 steps this week, a local park, a hiking trail, or your own neighborhood, we thank you for supporting our Wish Kids. Every step you take will help us grant more wishes. And I want to thank all of our sponsors, including our media sponsor, KTLA, for their generous support of this event. You are such wonderful friends to our Wish Kids. And I am also filled with gratitude to the many teams and individuals who have already been out there fundraising for us. Your support will go directly and immediately to granting the wishes of more than 700 children in LA who are currently waiting for their wish to be granted. There are children in the local community, even in your own neighborhood, who have courageously battled illnesses during this pandemic. And although COVID has had a devastating impact on our own ability to fundraise, we never once stopped granting wishes. Throughout this pandemic, we granted nearly 150 wishes, including online shopping sprees, backyard play sets, computers, gaming systems, even an Aussie Doodle puppy. Wishes that brought hope, strength, and joy to children when they felt isolated and vulnerable. Now at this time, I am quite excited to introduce you to a very special Wish Kid named Dinah. Dinah lives in Larchmont and was recently granted a wish that she generously chose to give back to our community here in LA. Here's Dinah's wish.
Hi, I'm Donna. My wish was essentially for Chevalier's, which is my favorite bookstore. They're receiving a check to sort of donate books to a public school that really needed them. Children were able to receive books, and then also the library also was able to receive books.
Getting to provide books for kids to take home and have books at home to read whenever they feel like, as part of making Dinah's wish come true, has been incredible.
So Chevalier's was really struggling during COVID, so I really wanted to support them because they're my favorite bookstore and I wanted them to stay in business.
Dinah comes in here frequently, that it's her favorite store, and I kept wondering who Dinah was. And then I showed up today and saw her and was like, that's Dinah. We've never been formally introduced, but we have talked many times. I know what she's been reading lately. I know some of her favorite books.
Dinah really loved the idea when she came up with this wish to do something for bookstores because they were really suffering during the pandemic, and especially Chevalier's bookstore, which has really been an enormous source of comfort and inspiration for her. To involve a community service in terms of giving back to a school was something that she came up with.
We're a small community school in the heart of Hollywood with most of our students, about 98%, on free and reduced lunch, and many of our families don't have the opportunity to have books at home. We're so grateful to Dinah and to Make-A-Wish to be supporting our school with this wish. I do live like a very privileged life. I wanted to give back to the community, not just like do something for myself.
She's always been a huge reader, and she's always led out with her empathy for other kids.
I think reading for me, it's really a chance to like sort of escape from life sometimes and like get back into something that's happy, or other times like look into lives that are different from my own.
Whenever we're able to grant a wish that includes the whole communities, schools, independent businesses, the Wish family, and of course our staff, it's an amazing experience seeing so many people come together. It truly takes a community to grant a wish We've said that, and today was a wonderful example of how many different people have to come together to make the magic happen.
David and I, just watching the Make-A-Wish organization come together and make this wish come true, it was such an incredibly moving and experience for us. This has created a day we'll always remember.
Thank you for choosing our school. Thank you for the books. She helps a bunch of kids, and I can't believe she actually came to our school. Yeah, I like to read.
I'm Donna, and this is my wish.
Hi, my name is Diona. I hope that you enjoyed watching the video of my wish just as much as I loved experiencing it. It was honestly one of the best days of my life. It allowed me to help my favorite local bookstore while also sharing my love of reading with the children at Hollywood Elementary. The best part of the day was by far seeing the smiles on the children's faces as we handed them their books. I know that a love of reading has become rare and rarer these days, so I hope that these books can help to stimulate a love of reading at a young age. My parents and schools have always stressed the importance of giving back and helping our community. Granting wishes is a perfect way to share hope and joy with children who have critical illnesses. Hope that we can inspire you to grant even more wishes to help these children. So go outside, get your walking shoes, and complete your 10,000 steps. Thank you so much, walkers, for helping wishes like mine.
As a wish dad, I am inspired by Dinah's generosity in paying her wish forward and helping the community. She is a true testament to the power of a wish. When my own daughter Caitlin was 4, she was diagnosed with a Wilms tumor, a form of childhood cancer. Make-A-Wish granted her wish to go to Disney World. Now today, at the age of 18, she is thriving, and our entire family remembers the wish trip fondly. It not only provided a respite from the incredible stress of having a young child battling cancer, but it also gave us hope and a lifetime of memories to treasure and help Caitlin fuel her own recovery. I am honored today to be able to work for Make-A-Wish Greater Los Angeles and be joined by all of you in supporting the many more Wish kids like my daughter. As COVID-related restrictions have lifted, we have an unprecedented number of wishes to grant, and we simply do not have enough funds to grant them. As I mentioned earlier, more than 700 children are waiting for their wish to be granted. We do not want these vulnerable children waiting a single day longer than is necessary to get their life-changing wishes. By participating in this week's Walk for Wishes, you are raising the critical funds that will go directly to fueling recovery for these courageous children. Whether you're a Wish family, a volunteer, a corporate friend, or a community supporter, thank you for joining us this morning. Now make sure to get in your 10,000 steps from wherever you are in LA. And please continue fundraising throughout the week because every dollar counts. And do not forget to take a photo or a video with the hashtag WalkForWishesLA and tag at Make-A-Wish Los Angeles on Facebook and Instagram so we can share your videos with the world. And if you haven't registered for the walk yet, we encourage you to support our walkers and make a donation at the link below. Now get outside and crank out those 10,000 steps.